Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to this brief little meditation mindfulness video that I'm about to share with you. I just want to say how grateful I am to be able to connect with you from this space. You know, I really want to say that I miss my Overture friends so much right now, and I cannot wait until this experience passes and that we can all be back together, meditating and practicing mindfulness together as we did before, like just a month ago. Who would have thought that we would be in this situation right now? And I know these are very challenging times. So I am super grateful that you're tuning in. And it is so good for me to be able to share this with you today. And I hope that, over these next few videos that we'll be working on, that you will be able to find some sort of peace and comfort, something that just helps you throughout your day. I know this is like such a really tough time for everybody, and my heart goes out to each and every one of you. I hope that everyone is doing well, that everybody's safe and healthy. And again, I cannot wait to see everybody. But in the meantime, let's be grateful that we can do this together, right? So, I just want to say that my goal for this is to just be able to share some tools and some resources with you that might be able to help you along this journey and navigate the space that we're in right now. I know this is a really hard time. And so anything that we can do, and for those of you that have been in my classes, there's no time like now to be able to pull out those resources that we've reviewed together and that we've practiced together and put those to use, even if it's just a few minutes a day, you all. It helps tremendously. If you are like me, you're probably experiencing all kinds of different emotions. I know I am, and they vary from, day to day, sometimes hour to hour, minute by minute, maybe. You probably are feeling things from, anxiety to fear, uncertainty, fear of the unknown, uncertainty about what's going to happen, where we're going to find ourselves, how long is this going to last, maybe some fear or concern around your own health and well-being, the health and well-being of your friends and your family, those that you love, people that are close to you, just all sorts of things that we are experiencing right now. This is new. This is something that none of us have ever gone through before, and so there is no right or wrong way to navigate this journey. So just know, I think one point that I really want you to take away from this is to just know that whatever it is you're experiencing, if you have ups and downs, if you have good days and bad days, if you go moment to moment with your emotions all over the place, it's okay. That's normal. I just want to be able to provide you some encouragement and some tools to deal with that, because that's reality. That's where we are right now. And you guys, this is hard. This is really hard. This is a tough place for all of us to be. I experience all kinds of emotions, coming from the medical field. There's a lot of, concern, and my heart goes out to all of the people that are, in the healthcare right now, that are taking care of all of these sick people. And, my heart goes out to them. I pray daily for everybody that is exposed to this in any kind of way or is affected by this. I don't think there's one person out there that is not affected by what we're going through on some level in one form or another. So I just want to acknowledge that, and let's just give ourselves some self-love and care and compassion right now for what we're experiencing and what we're going through. And we are all in this together. And I'm super excited to be able to meditate with you frequently now that we have this platform and you can hop on, and these aren't going to be super long, but at least it'll be something that you can tap into when you feel like you need a little stillness and a little peacefulness and time to connect and reflect. So thank you. Give yourself some props for being here today, and thank you. And I do want to announce that I welcomed my first grandbaby into the world just this past week. And we are also just over the moon excited and elated, and my heart is filled with so much love and gratitude and joy. And at the same time, this has been hard and challenging. This has been really challenging for us not to be together as a family, to be able to celebrate the the life of this new precious baby, this little boy. And so we are doing our best to share pictures and videos and FaceTime. And yes, it is emotional sometimes. But, I just have to come back to the place of gratitude that everybody is home and doing well. And we do have this technology to connect right now, So I just wanted to share that little bit of news with you guys. And I know that everybody is experiencing some sort of challenge in one way or another. And I feel you. I really, really do. And I know that this is hard. And this is scary and this is hard. So let's just try to come together as a group collectively and see what we can do to make this just a little bit better in some small way. So for those of you that have been in my classes before, some of the breathing techniques, some of the things that we've practiced to help calm your nervous system. So what I may be doing is I may come on and just, let's say, do a video around breathing techniques or things like that so that you can practice those things at home. And for those of you that have never been in one of my classes, just hop on in and join with us and just kind of follow along as we go. And I hope that this will give you kind of a taste of what we've done and been able to do together. And maybe when we are, back together to again collectively and being able to do this in person together as a group, that you will join us. So with that being said, my goal today really is just to help us find some sense of peace and balance and help us cope with the uncertainty of our world at this time and what everybody is going through. So I'm going to walk you through a little guided meditation. It's not, like I said, it's not going to be long. I will be reading from my paper a little bit here to guide you through this process. And so I'll be encouraging you to take some deep breaths throughout the video or throughout this meditation. And so just kind of remember that when we are doing those slow breaths, those inhales and exhales, that is meant to help calm our nervous system. It will help lower your heart rate, decrease your blood pressure a little bit, bring you to a state of more calm and relaxation. So I like to do a little bit of a longer exhale. So for the purposes of this video, when I do the inhales and exhales, it'll probably be an inhale to a count of 4, say, and maybe an exhale on a count of 8. So like a deep breath in and exhale. So you kind of get that rhythm of, an inhale into maybe a count of 4, whatever feels good to you, and then a slower, long exhale, really exhaling, feeling the air, releasing out of your lungs, and then on that exhale, a deep inhale and feeling and breathing from your belly, taking that big deep breath from your belly on the inhale, maybe to a count of 4 or so, like I said, and then a longer exhale, maybe to a count of 8 or so. Whatever feels comfortable to you, you will find your rhythm. So just bear with me and let's practice through this together. So before we get started, just try to get comfortable wherever you may be, from my home to yours, just be comfortable. I am sitting here on the floor in my living room, part of my living room, filming this for you guys. So I'm sitting on a cushion. So whatever feels good to you, if you're on a cushion, if you're on your couch, if you're on your bed, in a chair, whatever it is, just kind of wiggle around and find a place that feels good to you. We're not going to be here long, but a place where you can sit comfortably for the next little bit. And just begin to connect to your physical body for a moment. Just kind of feel how you're feeling right now. Connect to your body. Is there anything that feels uncomfortable? Do you need to move to a better position in your seat or your chair or whatever it might be? And just start to feel the surface underneath you, whatever it is, feel supported by that surface. And just allow your body to kind of just sink in a little bit and relax. Begin to relax. And allow your body to become soft, yet strong and open. We want to be open to the words that we're going to share together throughout this meditation. So let's just begin. Kind of get comfortable and take a big deep breath in. And exhale. And if it feels comfortable to you, I invite you to place your hands on your heart center and just gently close your eyes. And just take another big deep breath in. And exhale. And just allow this heartbeat to remind you of the beautiful energy, the energy of life that resides within you. And just sit with this for a moment and breathe in and breathe out. And just allow the sensation of your heartbeat to take you deeper at this time to the inner being of your soul. And this is where you can find comfort and grounding. Just sit with this feeling for a moment as you effortlessly breathe in and out. And you may find that you want to just slowly release your hands and let them fall loosely into your lap. Or if it feels good to you, just keep your hands at your heart center, if that feels good. And take a big, deep inhale in and release. And let's begin to move into the warmth of our hearts. And just do your best to soften any anxiety, any stress, feelings of upset or anger, frustration or worry. And just allow those feelings to gently fade into the background. And let's begin to bring the warmth of our heart to the forefront. And just begin to take a moment to focus on gratitude. Gratitude for this very moment. This moment that we are sharing together. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now let's begin to connect to the warmth of comfort, maybe a smile, and begin to reflect on a time when you felt completely safe. Maybe the most recent time that you felt completely 100% safe. And just sit with that image and that feeling for a moment. As you breathe in and breathe out. And just know that this feeling is available to you at all times. It is available to you right now in this very moment. So I'm going to share some affirmations with you as you rest comfortably. I will say them slowly, and you can repeat after me silently to yourself or out loud if that feels good to you, whatever makes you feel comfortable. So let's begin. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Just remember, you can always come back to the feeling of your breath if your mind begins to wander. Just focus on your breath and your heartbeat. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I have all that I need. I have all that I need. I have all that I need. I am supported. I am supported. I am supported. I am not alone. I am not alone. I am not alone. I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. And I can call on this feeling and experience this feeling in any given moment, just as I am feeling it now. Take a big deep breath in and a long exhale. And another big deep breath in and a long exhale. And as you begin to bring your awareness back into the room, you may just want to start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. And whenever it feels good to you, you may open your eyes. And I truly, truly hope that in some small way this has served you. Please, please send me your comments, your suggestions, your feedback. I welcome your feedback. I would love to connect with you. Even if you just want to send me a note or a message, a text or an email or whatever. If you want to reach out and give me a phone call, I'm open. I would love to hear how you're doing. I miss each and every one of you. I hope that you're well. I am so grateful to share this time with you today. So, more videos to come. Be on the lookout for more tools and resources that I'm going to share with you. I'm here to serve you in any way that I can, and I hope that you are well. I hope this video served you, and I look forward to sharing with you again. Namaste.